Hello there, this is Angry Dragonoid. Today I'm going to start my first video on my new YouTube channel. I'm going to start with Minecraft first because it's somewhat simple and I've been playing it for years, so I know. This is 1.14.2. I'm just going to name it something simple because I can't think of anything at all. Launch off. World type, I'm just going to play on default just because whatever. And we're going to create. So I've never really done this before. Like, this is my first time. I've tried testing a few things in the past. It didn't work quite well enough, so I just kind of left it. But we'll see how it goes. Once the world loads. Okay, here we are. This is actually a very good spawn in my opinion. I like I tend to like a lot of forests with like oak trees. It tends to be my favorite type of logs because they have the nicest textures in my opinion, nice color. But spruce are very easy to farm because they always grow in straight tree formation, as opposed to these, which sometimes they'll grow and they'll just be these things. These are annoying. I'm gonna grab a couple of trees here and then probably start scouting the area or start mining first. I'm not sure which. I might do an underground base to start, and then okay. Yeah, I might do an underground base just to start. Actually, I'm gonna turn off popping. Okay. There we go. This looks good. So I've been playing Minecraft for a long time now. I'm not gonna say I've gone back as far as other people where they've played through the alphas and they're seasoned professionals, but I've been playing for long enough I feel I know a decent amount about things. Except for this version, 1.14, which is still new to me. There's a lot of things in here I've tried playing before, and I'm just realizing how little I actually know about it. I basically know like what's been added in the newest versions, but that's about it. So I'm gonna see if I can grab some coal, maybe some iron to start. Stone Age. If we can find coal first, that's usually what's wanted the most because you can get torches, in which case you can't really see, right? Like at this point in time, it's getting dark enough that it's difficult to see. So I kind of would like torches now, but it's probably gonna be a while until I find coal properly. Or I guess I could, since I'm not gonna find coal anytime soon, I could probably just grab some more logs. Oh, there's iron. Well, that's useful. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna grab some logs because I know the video is gonna get very dark very quickly. So I can make charcoal out of logs here. I should probably make an axe, honestly, but go figure. Huh, doesn't tell me how long I've been doing this. Let me make the furnace up here. That way it's not dark. Because another problem is that mobs are going to start spawning down there. So, logs, and I don't need a shovel anymore. Because I now have stone. That's not stone, this is stone. What stone I have? I can also do that one. and then I'll throw that in there. Well, actually, don't you get more if you use this? What was it? Oh no, it's just logs to planks, isn't it? I remember a while back people figured out that like the wooden planks and the logs have the same burn time, but if you turn it from a log to a plank, then it will you basically gain more burn time through that. I don't think I need a sword yet. Oh, jeez. I need. Maybe I should have made a sword. Darn it. Bugger. I'm not gonna chase him. I do need to find a food source though. I probably should make a sword actually. That way I can. Nope, that's not right. I should probably find food before I go down mining a whole bunch. I probably also shouldn't be sprinting. I mean, obviously cows would be. Oh, I forgot the trees drop sticks now. That's also a 1.14 thing, I believe. Oh, there's a cow. Yeah, cows I found are usually the best because they drop between cows and sheep. But I think I don't think mutton has quite, or I guess it's called lamb chops in the American version. I don't think it has quite the saturation effect that beef does or pork chop does. But so I mean, if you look at the saturation, pork chop and beef are the two best, I believe. But cows drop leather, which can be used for other miscellaneous crafting along with armor, which a lot of people don't really use. They usually go straight to iron as well as I do. But in an emergency case, if you have leather, that's useful. Also craft item frames, which is nice to make your house look a little nicer. Is that everything? Oh, okay, off we go. I only got 2 pieces of raw beef. Oh well. And I got 2 leather, which also isn't very useful. But, oh well. I don't see anything else around directly. And I don't want to go scouring a bunch because I'm going to lose where I was. I kind of already have, honestly. Let's just... Ugh, well, that was a mistake. Oh, there's another cow. Yeah. Okay, there's a third one. Well, I mean, 4 leather is usually ideal because then you can make... Wait, this is familiar. You can make boots out of it then. I think I'm back. Yeah, right there. Okay, cool. The chicken over there. Chickens aren't... I don't really use chicken. I mean, chicken has a good saturation rate, but then people's like, oh, but you get feathers for arrows. But honestly, who crafts their own arrows? Or at least, maybe that's just me. I've never known anybody that's crafted their own arrows. What the chicken? There we go. The only thing I find them useful for is meat, really. And then they're really easy to farm. You can build an automatic chicken farm, which, if I build anything in this, I will credit the videos I found the builds because chances are I never actually thought of it. Or maybe I modified it a tiny bit, but I mean, that's mostly just moving a switch or a button or something. Chances are I didn't actually create it. So I will mention who created the actual thing, which is probably going to be some popular YouTubers a lot of you already know. But there's no harm in it. Let me plant these. Actually, I might bring them down with me because if I do a base down there, I'm gonna want some wood with me. And let me make an axe. I keep grabbing this. Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Well, fine. Let's just grab this and this. This is gonna be a while. And we can head down now. And I'm not gonna do both. Usually I count because it bothers me. Oh, I almost got it perfect. Usually I count because it kind of bothers me if they're spaced apart too far. It seems like it's inefficient, but I'm not gonna bother with all that in this. Iron, finally. And I wasted all that time finding stuff. So now I can have an iron pickaxe, which is useful. I don't have anything in my hotbar set up yet. Alrighty. Cobblestone. I need to get rid of this andesite and diorite. It's gonna bug me. Cobblestone here. How do I do? Oh wait, yeah, I do this because I can put the torches here. I haven't played Java in a while. I've been playing Bedrock on PS4. There and there. Okay, cool. And put the iron in there, and I'll continue mining while that's doing its thing. This right? Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna record like 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, no. I mean, everybody else gets super excited when they see these, I know, but this is so tedious having to find a way down there. I guess I could just change direction. I'm just gonna wall that off a little so it's safer. Well, that was a mistake. I don't want to do that because I'll forget it's there. I'll just wall that off and try to make my way down here. I really don't like finding caverns in my mineshaft because it kind of messes with the mineshaft. I kind of like the straight stairs because then I tend to put in minecarts. But if it bends, that kind of complicates things because if you do powered rails, then you need like 2 or 3 bends, and then you need plain rails, and it's just more digging and it's annoying. I mean, it doesn't break anything, I guess, but it's just, ugh. Okay, I don't need that stone pickaxe anymore, so I guess I could just eat it. Fine, I'll hold on to it. Well, I guess I could use it until it's gone. That would save durability, right? It's a little slower, but until I find diamonds and redstone, the iron isn't really needed. The iron one's just a little faster. When this one breaks, I'll just make more iron pickaxes. I like how everybody tends to use a wooden pickaxe for like the first 3 stone blocks, and then they just kind of chuck it. And then some people use it for furnace fuel. Some people don't, depending on if they find coal. Everybody plays different, but that's the beautiful thing about Minecraft, honestly. You don't. There is no specified way other than the very beginning where everybody has to bunch a tree and everybody has to get wood, etc., etc. But after that, it's pretty well just do your own thing. And then you have all the different types of like basically classes of players between redstone users and creative builders, fighters. I think it'd be cool to see somebody make I don't know if anybody has, but I think it'd be cool to see somebody make this like large I want to say town, but that's not really what I'm looking for, but where they have all the different people that do their different talents to basically make a thriving community. Maybe somebody has. I imagine somebody has, but I don't know. Okay, now that the stone pickaxe is gone, we're gonna go. This is much faster. And then, you ever play with an iron pickaxe or diamond pickaxe, and then you just die, and you make a stone pickaxe, and it's ridiculously slow, and you just kind of cry because it's taken forever to do anything. Gold. It's not very useful. I can make a couple clocks. And coal, this is what I'm looking for. Hopefully I don't fall into that cavern. I have no idea where that is in relation. Somewhere that way, but who knows. That's a lot of coal. I'm thinking about playing some other games as well for the channel, but I don't know what. I'm pretty well capable of a lot of different things. I just need recommendations. I was thinking possibly something like Destiny. Wait, is it? Oh, that's the cobblestone I filled in. I was about to say, is that a dungeon? Never mind. I was thinking about Destiny, maybe Terraria, but I never really learned how to play that a whole lot. That's kind of similar to this, though. I'd probably do a modded adventures for this, for Minecraft. Considering, oh no, that's bad. Okay, let's turn again. Put a light there, because that's danger. What's this? Oh wait, this is Bedrock. Hang on. Oh, I saved a screenshot on accident. Oh wait, wow, I'm a whole lot further down than I thought I was. Sitting here talking, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so this is as far down as I need to go. That's why I hit lava and bedrock so quickly. Well, I'm just gonna forget about this. Go back up to level 12 for diamond level, and I'm just gonna start, I don't know, mining this direction. That way I can do like rows, and there's so many arguments about distance between their tunnels. Some people do 2, some people do 1, which is kind of very inefficient, and then some people do 3. But I don't know. I might do 3 just for a center. So I can do, yeah, I see the redstone. So I can do essentially this, and then I can have like a torch or something in the middle. Because again, things that aren't even kind of tend to bother me a little bit. I like order. So I'm just gonna mine this way for diamonds now. Hopefully we find some pretty soon. Oh, that's redstone. Well, I don't really need redstone yet, so because I don't even have anywhere to store it necessarily. And there's a lot of uses for redstone, but none that I need at the moment. So whenever I get my diamond pickaxe, I'll probably start mining out redstone because it's kind of a waste with the iron pickaxe and waste on inventory space. Oh, I should have thrown these things in the lava over there, but oh well. Should have thrown the andesite and diorite away. Also, I have no idea if my mouse cursor shows up on screen when I point at things, so that's why I rephrased that. Like I said, this is my first recording, so I don't know exactly how my software works. But I'm going on about 10-ish minutes now. I think I'll do 15 to 20 minutes or so, if I can. I might leave it at 15. See what people think, see if I should do more. Maybe I might change the game. Or just go straight to modded if people want me to do that. That'd be interesting. What is this? Oh, is that granite? I think it's granite. Yeah, also, I haven't really played with the new retexture all that much yet. So, I mean, the obvious things I recognize, but some things I'm going to get slightly confused on. Well, I have coal. I don't have more iron yet, do I? I have gold. That's useless, though. Wait, no, there should be more iron in the furnace, though. Because I had 8, right? And I have 2 now, so I should have another 5 in there. Or, that's not math. Hang on a second. I pulled out 5, made a pickaxe. I have 2. So there should be, like, 3 more. That doesn't make sense either. It does. That's right. There's 3 in there. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Yep. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that ravine. I might bump into it while I'm mining sideways like that, but I don't really know. Actually, I should probably grab the furnace and crafting table so I don't have to come all the way back up here all the time. Might be a good idea, honestly. Okay. And my videos will probably be mostly unedited, because I don't have the time nor patience for editing videos. I know a lot of people just do a single cut, or like something like that. I might do that. I might do slight editing just for clips or something. But I'm probably not going to do crazy text and animations, at least not yet. Maybe if everything takes off, I might change, but as of now. Also, I hope to be upgrading my equipment. I don't need this. I hope to be upgrading my equipment moderately soon. I know the microphone probably isn't the best. I think the computer I'm running on is pretty good as of now, so that'll probably stay the same. It's mostly just sound stuff I need to fix. I might do something else about the software depending on what there is available. Depends on how this records and how it goes up. I don't know how smooth this is going to be. I've done a few test recordings, but they've never been like 10 to 15 minutes long. Oh my word, there's so much coal now. So you see, when you need coal, it's never there, but when you need anything else but coal, it's everywhere. But whatever. And I never found iron. Oh yeah, I did. This, and then you put there, and put that. Okay, cool. And we're back. And I'm out of torches. Yay. Did I get that? I did. Okay. And then this. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna do mostly survival series. I probably won't do factions or any kind of mini games like those because I'm not typically good at those. I'm also gonna. I'm more of a survival guy, especially if I do modded. Well, if I do modded, I might go on a server, but the server may tend to get annoying because things like lag and that. If it's not really my server, it's just a server I've been playing on, which I do have a server in mind, but I don't know. Oh, I never made torches. But due to that, the fact of it's not really my server, nothing I could do about if something happened, if I needed something fixed. It's just it would be kind of annoying trying to do it on a server as opposed to single player. And I also don't know how well the software or the computer will run under modded stress with recording software going, so I don't know. Minecraft seems to be the only game that really pushes it for some reason. If I crank the graphics on some of these, I tried loading a shaders mod earlier, shaders pack, and I got 4 frames per second. It was terrible, but I can run pretty much any other game you name it on ultra graphics and it runs fine. Like something like Skyrim. Oh, that's the thing. I will definitely be doing Skyrim on this channel. Because I know that records well on here. I've already tested. That was my first idea, but for simplicity reasons, because this is my first couple videos, I'll probably do Minecraft still, and then shift to more complicated story-based games. Things I don't quite know, or things I know a little too well. Because Skyrim, the beginning of it's probably going to move very fast. For my playthrough, because I mean, as most of us have, we've all played the beginning so many times that it's not complicated anymore. You just kind of know where you're going. You don't pause for the things. I know some people do that. Like I've seen some YouTubers get on and play the game, and I don't know. It seems like they know what's going on, but they just kind of play it off like they don't. And I can't personally enjoy that, so I don't want to try to fake something like that or make it seem like I do not know what the game is. So I don't know. Ugh, another pickaxe. And I do have iron. Okay, cool. I probably should have based up on the other end and put some chests and things, but I didn't, so yeah. This is going just swell. I was trying to find diamonds before I called it, but I was thinking, oh yeah, when I find diamonds, I'll just call the recording and just move on, and just continue. Oh, I found the ravine. This is where I die. See? This is what I'm afraid of. Okay, cool. That legitimately terrified me for some reason. I was just about to say this is where I die, and Mr. Skelebone over here popped up out of nowhere. There's more iron. I still need to find diamonds though. I didn't want to call quits on the recording until I found diamonds. It's like that's like ground base 1. I should upgrade my sword actually while I'm out here. I might. I was gonna say I might make this my base, but I think there's too many spots I have to light up for that to work well. Okay, iron sword, and I will dispose of my current equipment that's obsolete. There's more gold. I don't need gold. Q, and I already got rid of that stone pickaxe. Oh yeah, that's right. I used it. Okay. Nope, there's a zombie. Yay. I'm going to go this way. I don't need. Hang on. Let me just like this. There we go. That'll work, right? Yeah. What else I want to talk about? There were some other things I wanted to mention, but I kind of forgot them by now. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's obsidian. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just skirt across here. A lot of coal, don't need it. Okay. Blow up. Okay. I'm like the only guy that's like telling the creeper to just blow up, just be done. I'm also not really gonna. I know there's a lot of guys that tend to build huge machines and automation. I don't know if I'm gonna do that in the vanilla. I tend to do that a lot in modded, just due to that's kind of what's required almost, honestly. Like you almost have to do that just in order to make anything. That took a little longer to break. Kind of terrified me. But so I mean, I see people building large mob spawners and iron farms, but I don't know if I'm going to do that just because I've never managed to do it before, and I don't know if I want to fail on camera in front of everybody. But that might be a great learning curve because I know a lot of people will tend to comment and kind of tell you what you need to fix or what you're doing wrong with something, which may be good because then I can learn and be better. And that's what life's all about. I'm trying to light up this whole area, more or less. The problem with cave systems is that there's so much to explore, sometimes it's a little overwhelming. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that they need to change something. I'm just going to block that, actually. I'm not saying that they need to change the game, of course not, but it's just why I tend not to like having to explore them because I get lost so easily. So many easily. Yep, that's a word. Oh my word. I need diamonds. Is this gravel? No. Lapis. I don't really need lapis yet. That's just something else in my chests that's not very useful at the moment until I can get experience, which I have 10 levels, but I tend not to start enchanting until I have max 30 in diamond. It's just a little annoying constantly enchanting because I don't really enjoy doing that in the first place. My word. So am I going up? I'm going up, so I'm not even on. I took another screenshot. I'm not even on diamond level anymore. I might install just a few mods, just like basic ones for like coordinate systems and things. That's gravel up there. I'm just trying to watch out for cave-in because those are a thing now. Thanks Mojang for giving me even more constant fear of the game. It was bad enough with skeletons looming around, and now we got cave-ins. Yep, speaking of the devil, they shall appear. So I'll block this water off. I'm not finding any diamonds here, like at all. I might just... I might call this session, and I might just do some stuff off camera. And I'll come back to it later in a second video. So if you want to, you are perfectly welcome to come back and see what has become of my ineptitude of finding diamonds. Because this is going to be a long haul. I'm still looking, but... So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe so you are notified of my changes of the channel and possible upbringings. This is nasty looking. The granite does not look good anymore. It used to look good. And then I might continue tunneling. I don't know yet. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you the next time.